Hello, everybody. My name is Stanley J. Targos III. I'm the host of the Response Able Solution, and I've got a great topic today. We're coming out with a program, and it's been around for a few years. It's called Mortgage Ready. Mortgage Ready is a great program because we believe that so many people are in a spot where they don't know if they even qualify for a mortgage or when they qualify for a mortgage. When should they qualify for a mortgage? I hear a lot of people talking about, I'm just going to rent because I'll never be able to afford to buy a home. But if you have a desire to own a home and you don't know if you're ready for a mortgage yet, let us help you because we can actually sit down and navigate how your debt to income is, how much savings you have, how much you owe, what your cash flow management is along the way to help you determine when you will be mortgage ready. So when you go to your loan officer, you go to the mortgage person and you say, hey, I want to buy a house, you're not getting surprised. You're not showing up with another 12 months worth of work to do just to be prepared. And mortgage ready is really for a handful of people. First one is obvious. First-time home buyers. If you've just graduated college or you just got out of high school and you're making decent money and you want to go out and buy a home and you've got a little bit of a down payment and you don't know if the FHA down payment assistance, what programs are available. I'm not a mortgage loaner. I'm not a loan officer. I'm not in that industry, but I'm connected to a handful of people who can help navigate that process. And there is first-time home buyer assistance. There is FHA. There is 3.5%, 4% down loans. There is 10% down, 20% down if you want to avoid PMI. But what do you need to navigate this process to put you in the best position? Not what your parents want you to be in because they're 40 years older than you or 30 years older than you. Not what your grandparents want you to be in. Not what your friend who makes 5 times the amount of money that you make and has been working for 5 years longer than you thinks you should do. What should you do? How should you navigate this? And Mortgage Ready is really about being in a position so that when you show up for the mortgage, your credit score is in a good position, your income's in a good position, your debt to equity is in a good position, and your cash flow is in alignment. Meaning this, do you have enough wiggle room in your cash flow to validate qualifying for a mortgage for the kind of home you want to buy? Do you want to buy a $50,000, $100,000, $300,000 home? What do you need? More importantly, how can you put yourself in the best position to qualify for the best loan right out of the gate? It doesn't mean you're married to the loan. It doesn't mean you're married to the rate. It just means you need to get into the home so you can start the journey of home ownership. And home ownership is a tremendous opportunity because it gives you the ability to build up equity. Instead of just transferring money away in rent, you're building equity. You have the ability to own something, to own a piece of the American dream. It's what we all want. If you're a recent graduate and you want to buy a home, even if you make $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 a year, we can help you. And we've done this. Mortgage Ready. I can tell you almost the exact month and year when you're ready to buy a home. And it doesn't take 2, 3, or 4 years to qualify. Most of the time, the people that we work with, if you're making an income and you've got a student loan, you've got a car loan, you got a little bit of debt, within 6 to 12 months, you're in a position to actually start the process and qualify. That's the beauty of what we're doing. Helps you to know when you can qualify. And it puts you in a position to show up to the mortgage person you're working with already prepared. That's success. That's what we want to help you do. So reach out to us or the person who invited you. We will sit down with you and help you through this process. If you have kids that are concerned about this, you have friends that are concerned about this, send them our way. We'll send them some free resources. We'll get them some information. We'll send them some videos they can watch and learn. But at the end of the day, what's going to make a difference is a custom strategy, a GPS, a guaranteed practical solution that takes you step by step, month by month, from where you're starting to where you want to be. That's the beauty of it. Custom, based on what you want, based on your specific circumstances, with your goals in mind. And if you want to buy a house, I want to be the one to congratulate you and say, you're going to be ready to buy a home sooner than you thought because you took control, you took action, and you had a strategy. I hope this helps you. I hope you have a great day, and God bless you.